If you were in the Mile End and hooked into the indie band scene in the 2010s, well, Mile End Kicks might be right up your alley. The new film showcases the landmarks, the people, and the music that made the neighborhood so iconic.
It is a part of the history of the Mile End and the music scene in Montreal that changed indie music all over the world.
What are you writing? Oh, I'm a music critic. Oh, cool.
The rom-com follows Barbie Ferreira as Grace Pine, an aspiring music critic who moves to Montreal with the goal of writing a book about Alanis Morissette's album Jagged Little Pill. Instead, Pine falls into Montreal's indie band scene. She falls in love with two members of the same band, Bone Patrol, and takes a job as their publicist. The actors say that the film captures the area's charm.
What's great about the Mile End is you have so many different people, but they're all kind of there with the same thought in mind of discovering myself, discovering the world, discovering what my place in the world is, oftentimes through art, living disappointments, living heartbreaks. You know, that's part and parcel of being young and growing up in the city.
And there's quite some buzz around this film. The trailer alone has almost 1 million views on YouTube. Cinema du Parc's programming director says they haven't seen a film this highly anticipated in a while, with almost 340 tickets pre-sold.
So we have to handle all the crowd. We are really happy because it's a great film, a Canadian film.
The film is rooted in nostalgia for many. Comments from people online say the trailer alone is bringing back memories from 15 years ago. And the actors got something out of the film too.
Encapsulating that era was, a learning experience for me. That I didn't know that, Grimes was hanging out in the Mile End and that Mac DeMarco also. That's new, yeah.
A local film critic says part of the anticipation around Mile End Kicks has to do with its depiction of an English speaker in Montreal, which isn't very common in film. Justine Smith says people are so interested because they want to see if their experience compares with what's being portrayed on screen. And this release is part of a wider trend.
People are actually coming to see Canadian films. And I think if you said that 5 years ago or 10 years ago, people would be shocked.
Smith expects the film will do well at the box office, as Montrealers and non-Montrealers alike get a taste of this cultural moment in the city's history.